So Team STG, or should I say, yo, what up guys, STG, Sub the Gamer. So everybody watching this video, my friends, what I want you guys to do is if you guys want to go ahead and browse something else, you can go ahead and browse something else while listening to this. Play some 2K if you want. This video is primarily just going to be me chilling and talking to you guys, sharing my experience playing NBA 2K16, how basically my 2K16 team up experience, right? I will be making a video or two after this talking about the specifics. I got like 6-7 pages of notes, so we will be talking about the gameplay and all those major changes in detail in the next video or the video to come. This video is primarily just going to be me chilling and talking to you guys, sharing my experience. So get ready, Team STG. NBA 2K16 team up was a lot of fun, bro. It was a lot of fun. This is going to be kind of unorganized too. I have no idea how long it's going to be. We're just going to chill. I know you guys want to hear this experience. You know, I'm grateful to be chosen to be one of the few individuals who were chosen to play NBA 2K16 early. So you guys obviously have been asking me for so long. You want to hear how the experience is, and obviously you guys want to know the changes they made. And I promise today, you will know a lot of the changes they have made. And once I'm allowed to, you'll be able to know so many more of the things that I know. And I can't wait to share with you guys. But anyways, Team STG, my friends, let's get started. So you guys already know that I got invited to 2K16 team up. I was so happy. I was so grateful. We're going to talk about everything, right? So you guys already knew that I had like so many finals on Friday. It's a Saturday now, so you know I'm done with those Friday finals. I had 2 finals today. I got more Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Then we on break. But anyways, you know, I was stressed out. Like I was like, bro, man, I got so many finals. So on my plane ride to California to play 2K, literally the whole time, since we get our internet service, I took pictures of all the slides. I screenshotted all the slides I had to do for my test, and literally on my way to California, I was studying these slides, memorizing these slides, just so I could, you know, be free on Thursday. So anyways, I arrived at the hotel, Team STG. It was really late. I got there around 2:30 a.m. You know, I went to sleep and I started working on the big announcement, which I will be sharing with you guys most likely tonight from this video if you guys are excited for that. Possibly tomorrow. I worked on that a little bit and then I decided to go to sleep because I knew that I had to wake up early the next day. The lady, when I got there, it's funny because when I got there at the hotel, the lady wasn't even there, bro. I'm like, it was so late at night, nobody was there. I'm like, bro, I'm in a hotel, I don't have my key to go into the door, you know, to my room. What am I supposed to do? So literally, I googled this place on Google and I called it, and the phone rang, and then the lady saw me. So that was funny as heck. But anyways, Team STG. So basically, I get to my room and I end up doing my stuff for a little bit, and then I go to sleep. I watch some TV. I was watching some Sports Center, some NBA TV, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go to sleep. So I went to sleep. I woke up early in the morning and I had to pack all my bags because I was not gonna return. Are you serious right now, bro? I don't even know why my alarm clock was set at 3:30 p.m. Makes no sense to me at 3:35 p.m. I don't know. Let's continue. So I woke up. I packed all my bags. I'm not even gonna edit that part out. I packed all my bags because I was not going to return back to the hotel. So I eat some breakfast with some of the 2K guys, as you can see in these pictures right here. We'll talk about all of them. And then we all meet up and we all go on the shuttle to 2K Studios to obviously play 2K16. So when we're on the shuttle bus, or right before, you know, we're all getting to know one another, and by the time the day was done, you know, we were all chilled, we all had the same experiences, we both saw greatness, and we just saw some of the craziest things ever, which I can't wait because you guys are gonna go crazy. It was absolutely insane, Team STG, what we saw. So we all, you know, build that brotherhood, that bondship, you know, if you will, when we all played 2K, we all met the developers, we all, you know, played a game that we love and we have so much passion for, because this is a game we always post on YouTube, we always play it, you know, when we have free time, we always play this game. So just to see the newest installment of this game and play it with a certain group of people who, you know, we all respect each other, it was just really, really cool. So let's start talking about every single dude we met, and then we'll start getting to obviously the gameplay and all that good stuff and the developers and everything like that, right? So we're gonna start from left to the right. So obviously all the way on the left we got our boy Stacks. He's my man. You know, we had our pack and play. You got me with Paul Pierce, bro. Got me with Paul Pierce, but he was really cool, really chill guy, awesome, down to earth. We got Shakedown behind me right there, Shakedown 2012, really cool guy, you know, like an older brother, bro, real talk. I mean, I've seen him for the past 3 years. Every time I've been to 2K team up, he's been there. So, you know, he was a really nice guy, always gives great advice, really down to earth. He knows his stuff for 2K, bro. I'm telling you, he really knows his stuff, man. He's gonna ask any question that comes to mind, bro. Really awesome guy. You know, Stack, Shakedown, awesome. So right next to Shakedown is Robbie. Obviously, Robbie Two Brothers Gaming, amazing dude, really nice, super down to earth as well, man. He's my team buddy, and you know, we chill, bro. You know, we play 2K. You know, I've talked to Robbie for so long. I met him for the first time last year, so it was really cool to see Robbie once again. And just Team STG, just wait till, just have patience, my friends. You guys are gonna be seeing some of the craziest stuff ever. That's all I'm gonna say. So much respect to Robbie. So we talked about Stack, Shakedown, Robbie. To my right, or to my left, with the dude next to me, BOO, man. He's such a cool guy. It was my first time meeting him this year, right? It was my first time meeting him, but he was such a nice and down-to-earth, cool guy, bro. You know, he plays 2K, and he's a big fan, just like all of us. So he was a really cool guy. It was nice to see him, and we actually are planning on getting some content for you guys, both of us, you know. Maybe a pack and play, or maybe some 2K16 stuff, you know. So he was really cool, really nice to, you know, hear his mind and hear his thoughts about NBA 2K16 as well. That was really fun too. And obviously to the right, and much respect to my boy, man. He was awesome, guys. So we talked about all these dudes, and obviously to the right of him is Chris Smooth. You guys already know, bro. It was really cool to meet Chris Smooth for the first time. Obviously we all know who Chris Smooth is. No need to give an introduction. You guys already know that, like 4 or 5 years ago, when I first started YouTube, I actually messaged Chris Smooth and I asked him for advice on how to start YouTube, on being a 2K commentator. I told you guys, he gave me some awesome advice. He said, have passion for the stuff you're doing. You know, it might be harder to do 2K videos than Call of Duty videos, which is, you know, which you just play the gameplay and talk. It'll take more time to edit, but it'll be more worth it, you know, if you have passion for it. And obviously I took that advice to heart. And you know, 4 or 5 years later, I meet him, right? And he was down to earth, super chill, really down to earth guy. And he actually gave me encouragement to focus on this last year and, you know, kill it next year, right? So, you know, everyone else did too. So everybody knew that I'm in some crazy program right now for a year. And once it's done, we're going to be doing work. So it was really cool to see Chris Move once again. Much respect to every single person, all of us here. And obviously we got LD2K, we got Ronnie 2K. You guys already know, I talk about them all the time, man. Amazing dudes, down to earth, very chill. It was really cool to see them. As always, I saw them every single time for the past 3 years. You know, I'm so grateful that, you know, they take a big part. For first of all, if it wasn't for, you know, LD or Ronnie, I wouldn't even, obviously the devs too, I would not even be in any position. I would not even be in a position to talk about this video. This video would not be possible, right? So I'm obviously so grateful for them, so grateful for you guys, Team STG, and so grateful for everything, right? Now there are 2 other people who are not in this picture that I got to play 2K with and talk to. My boy Brian Mosaic franchise, man, he's my boy. He's a straight up Bulls fan. He lives in Chicago too. He went last year, so it was really cool to see him again. And meet Dustin from Operation Sports for the first time as well. Really down to earth guy. He knows his stuff, man. Great rider. So it was really cool to see these 2 as well too, man. I don't want to leave them out, bro, because you know they were equally playing 2K with all of us and experiencing greatness with all of us. So much respect to these 2 as well. Now, before we start talking, yeah, I guess we could talk. Let me note one thing, right? So before we got to play the gameplay, we got to, you know, talk to the devs a little bit. They got to explain to us a little bit about the gameplays and some of the changes they've made and whatnot. And you know, throughout this whole day, right? Even after, because after we finished playing 2K and stuff, we all obviously went out to eat. A lot of fun. I don't know why. I Instagram every single food that I eat, bro. But the one time I go to California and eat some food, I don't Instagram it. It made no sense. But anyways, we all obviously went out to eat, and obviously the devs came with us too. But throughout the whole day, even when we're playing 2K, the devs are all around us. They were watching us play the game, you know, they were laughing when we had some awesome crossovers, and, you know, they were just giving us some tips and some advice as well when playing the game, and, you know, just talking basketball with us, talking 2K with us, literally the whole day, bro. It was seriously so cool. Look, this video is already like 9 minutes long, so I do apologize if this is longer than you thought, but you guys really do deserve it, no matter how long it is. You know, you guys definitely do deserve a video like this, and I will make shorter videos, you know, specifically talking about the details and whatnot, but this is just me chilling, bro. This is like a face cam, but just me really just talking to you guys, right? So nonetheless, it was really cool to meet the developers this year. And you know, opposed to previous years, right? This is me being real. Opposed to previous years, you know, I talked to the developers, we asked questions, but literally to me it felt like this year I really got to know a lot of the developers. I really got to ask them questions, and I really got to just know, just to get more of an insight of what the developers do. And I learned a lot of things about this, bro. We're gonna talk about the gameplay very soon, but I gotta be real, I gotta address this, bro. I really learned how much passion these dudes have for the game. How much passion they really have for the game. It's crazy. First and foremost, they watch our videos and they listen to all the feedback. It's crazy because, you know, people will say, no, they don't listen to no feedback. Bro, they literally name our videos and they name examples that we've made in the videos and they point up our videos to us. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. They watch and not just our videos, they watch the whole community's videos. They literally spend time to go on different forums and different websites and hear what people say, the criticism, constructive criticism, and how to improve the game, how to do this. It's stuff, it's just like, whoa, that's how much and serious they take their jobs, bro. And it's crazy how much they work. You know, some of these guys, they spend all-nighters at the office just preparing for the game. You know, just making changes, making updates, putting time into the game, right? It's crazy. I mean, real talk, dude. It was so cool just to talk basketball with them, talk NBA 2K with these guys. The dudes who make the game, these are the guys who make the game that 8 million people have purchased this past year for 2K15, and they're making 2K16, and they're obviously going to be making 2K17. So it was really cool, and just realizing how much work they put into the game, because we don't notice that, right? We see the game, we get the patch, we do this, but we don't know how much work it takes into making a patch. We don't see how much work it takes to formulate these ratings. You know, like Mike, he has to watch every single game now. He's gonna have to really focus and work hard. Like, they made a point about so Thibodeau's gone, right? So 2K16 is going to have some crazy stuff. We already know the coaches are going to be a big deal this year, and obviously they're to get Fred Hoiberg's like how he obviously he's going to be a rookie this year, right? So how is he going to be able to have he's going to be able to call plays, and he's going to, because literally what they're doing in 2K16 this year is coaches really mean something. So if you have Greg Pop and you're playing like a team, and let's say Dwight Howard starts abusing the rim, what are they going to do? Greg Pop's going to know what to do now. He's going to fix and make adjustments toward the rim. He's going to make these adjustments. Coaches know how to make adjustments based on how they would do in real life, right? So we asked the question, Thibodeau, he's gone, right? Thibodeau's gone. So Fred Hoiberg, he's never played, so how do they know what to do? These guys went so far to an extent that they've talked to the training camp of Fred Hoiberg. They talked to all his college colleagues. They did this, they did that, just to get detail for one coach in the NBA who's never even played in the, who's never even coached in the NBA yet, bro. That's how much work they put into the game. So much respect to all the developers. They're awesome dudes, and you know, I want to make a video shouting every single one of them, all of them, in like one video. I don't want to I don't want to leave anybody out, which is why I'm not really naming all the developers in this, because I know I don't want to leave nobody out. I don't want nobody to feel like left behind, because they watch our videos, bro. So I'd feel bogus if I did that. So much respect to all of them as a whole, and you bet that I'll be making a video giving them all the recognition they deserve. But yo, if you guys know any of the devs, or you follow any of them on Twitter, just go ahead and give them a thank you, bro. They literally put so much work into the game. But now the moment you guys have been waiting for, Team STG. 12 minutes into the video, we're gonna briefly talk about the gameplay. The amazing gameplay that I got to play for 2K16, and yes, we will be making videos throughout the week talking about the specifics, but just in general, Derrick Rose, you know, my first game I had to play with Derrick Rose, I played stacks. We had the Knicks versus the Bulls, and you already know that Derrick Rose is just crazy. He was fast, he was doing work. Jimmy Butler playing great, Pau Gasol playing great, Melo shot fast as heck. He could shoot the rock at this game for you Knicks fans. I love the passing in this game. It was really cool. What players do this year now is they get off their feet so fast. You pass on the rock, and you know, sometimes it takes so long for them to get up the ground, and they're gonna get blocked. Nah, not anymore, bro. This time they go really fast like they should. They're big men. They ain't gonna get blocked unless, you know, they got like DeAndre Jordan. By the way, DeAndre and Blake Griffin are the Clippers are stacked. Like, when I played LD, the Clippers versus the Lakers, it really took me it was crazy, because I wanted to play the Clippers, but then to see they got Paul Pierce, then they got players like Josh Smith coming off the bench, then they got Jamal Crawford coming off the bench, then you got, you know, Jay Smooth, I just said him, but then, Lance Stevenson coming off the bench. That team is stacked. But just to see, you know, all these players and pure emotions. Chris Paul's absolute beast in this game too. Kobe, obviously, he's my boy Kobe. So, you know, all these players, they play so fluidly. The graphics in this game, oh my goodness, the graphics literally look like a brand new game. Like, you know, I know a lot of people on the leak footage, you could kind of see the gameplay, but it kind of looks like it's a previous game. No, this game, literally, the graphics are insane. It's crazy. Like, how do you get better than 2K15's graphics? You'll see, bro. I was like, whoa, what the heck do you guys do? And, you know, it was no lighting trick, because I talked to them. They actually did, you know, do work on the graphics to the presentation of the game. Obviously, you know, we know Kenny the Jet Smith, and, you know, he has joined the TNT crew. That's really cool to see. You know, I'm still not sure what I'm allowed to talk about or not, but I'm just saying it's just absolutely crazy. The interviews in this game are so cool. What you call it, the passing, like I told you guys, is so cool. The controls have changed as well. I'll make a video on the controls soon, but they're different. This year's the controls are a lot different, but the thing I really enjoyed and liked about the controls this year were that the controls, they really are so different in a way that there's so many options you could do. You want a bounce pass, you want a chest pass, you want a flashy pass, and they're all different ways to do all these things, and the post game has changed too, so it really will take a lot of skill now. It's not just one button to pass. You know, there's will be certain times where you'll need to bounce pass, where a chest pass won't suffice, and it'll take skill and recognition and IQ to do that at the right time. I can keep on going. This video's been 15 minutes long, so I don't want to make it any longer. But I'm telling you, Team STG, the graphics are insane. The zigzag cheese is crazy. I literally was trying to do zigzag cheesing the whole time. It was not working. I'm like, what the heck, bro? This stuff's not working. It's crazy. It's crazy, Team STG. I will save obviously a lot of the stuff for the videos to come. Hope you guys enjoyed this nice little presentation of my experience at the NBA 2K16 team up. So basically, after we played the game, we all went out to eat. It was really cool. We all got to eat, sit with the developers, and while we're eating, we were talking to everybody. You know, me and all the other commentators were all chilling. We're all talking. We're talking with the developers. It was really cool, really exciting to hear their thoughts and stuff. And obviously, we didn't only talk about 2K16, even though it was kind of hard not to. You know, we talked about basketball. We talked about so many things. And obviously, I had to leave a little bit earlier than most of the guys because I had school the next day. And obviously, once again, all the commentators, they gave me, you know, like good luck on the finals. All the devs, you know, this like dedication. I'm like, you know, it's awesome. So I went back, went to the plane, studied on the plane for like 30 minutes, and I just literally knocked out. I was just too tired. Came back home, and you know, I came back home and I couldn't sleep. I didn't get to sleep. But I came back home, went to school an hour later, took a final, and literally I knocked out at 10 p.m. when I came back home yesterday. Took 2 finals today, and now we're here making this video, right? So I'll see you guys soon, Team STG. Once again, I want to thank you guys so much for all the respect. You guys are absolutely amazing. I gotta give a shout out to everybody there. You guys already know. Gotta give a shout out to my boy Stacks, Shakedown 2012. We got our boy Robbie, BOO, Ronnie 2K, Chris Smooth, and LD2K. Everybody was amazing. Much respect to all these dudes. You guys are seriously amazing. Of course, much respect to all the developers. Absolutely amazing. We'll definitely get a list soon and give them all the specific shoutouts that they deserve. But it was really cool playing 2K16 Team STG. In just a couple of weeks, you guys will be playing too. But I know you guys want to hear more of the details and the specific changes they have made. And I know I talked about a lot of them in this video, but I know you guys want to hear about the specifics with more examples and whatnot. And I will be providing you guys that very soon. So thank you, Team STG, for watching this video. I will definitely see you guys soon. Like this video if you enjoyed. I do apologize for making this video a little bit longer than expected, but it is what it is, bro. I only got to do this thing, you know, once. It was just one day, but so many of you guys have known about this, and you guys deserve to know the entire experience. So I will see you guys soon. Thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't, and get ready for hopefully a big announcement today, man. You guys are amazing, bro. I'm so grateful, bro. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you. Peace.